Welcome to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services module, an introduction to the 3 HQRP websites. This module will introduce learners to the 3 websites that hospice providers should be visiting on a regular basis to receive information and updates pertinent to the Hospice Quality Reporting Program, or HQRP. This is the first of 5 modules in a larger series focused on navigating the HQRP websites. Learners may choose to listen to the entire series or may choose to listen to 1 or 2 modules that are of interest to them, meaning the modules in this series can be watched independently or as a group. Included on slide 2 is a list of acronyms that will be used in this module. Acronyms appear in alphabetical order. As part of the HQRP, we often get questions from hospice providers about where they should go to get the information they need for collecting and submitting HQRP data. Content for the HQRP is spread across several websites, so this module will help learners understand the websites and resources available to them and which websites to go to, depending on your question or need. Specifically, this module will provide learners with an overview of the 3 main websites of the HQRP and an understanding of what types of information are found on each. Before we begin, remember that the HQRP consists of 2 reporting requirements: the Hospice Item Set, or HIS for short, and the Consumer Assessment of Healthcare Providers and Systems, or Hospice CAPS as it's better known. Keeping this framework in mind may help you understand how the 3 HQRP websites are organized and which websites are relevant to which HQRP reporting requirement. There are 3 main websites hospice providers should be visiting regularly to stay up to date on HQRP requirements. Those 3 websites are the CMS HQRP website, the CAPS Hospice Survey website, and the Quality Improvement and Evaluation System Technical Support Office website, which I'll refer to as the QTSO website from here on out. This module is the introductory module that will provide you with a high-level view of the 3 websites. Modules 2 through 4 in this series take a deeper dive into each of these 3 websites. Before we go any further, it's important to understand why you, as a Medicare-certified hospice provider, should be visiting these websites. First and foremost, regular visits to these websites will keep you up to date on all HQRP requirements for both HIS and CAPS. These websites are also where hospice providers can access various resources, including manuals and question and answer documents, as well as various forms and instructions. With all of this in mind, let's begin with an overview of the first of our 3 websites, the CMS HQRP website. For those unfamiliar with the CMS HQRP website and what it looks like, a screenshot of the homepage has been provided on slide 8. The CMS HQRP website is the official website of the HQRP. It contains resources for the HQRP overall, including resources for both HIS and CAPS. Because this website is the broadest in focus, it's a good starting point for all HQRP questions. The website is divided up into various pages, which I'll refer to as tabs. Tabs are located in the left-hand sidebar of the website. Each tab has its own topical focus and includes topics like HIS, CAPS, training, and public reporting. Slide 10 goes over some specific instances when you would visit the CMS HQRP website. First, you should go to the CMS HQRP website when you have policy or general questions about the HQRP overall. The CMS HQRP website is also your source of information for HIS data collection, including coding instructions for HIS items and how the HIS quality measures are calculated. You can also find helpful training and educational materials on the CMS HQRP website, including a training and education library where you can access past training events to view on demand. The CMS HQRP website is also your home for questions about public reporting and Hospice Compare. Finally, the CMS HQRP website has a list of all help desks available to hospice providers to assist them with HQRP requirements. If you need any further assistance, you can email the Hospice Quality Help Desk at the email address on slide 10. Our second website is the CAHPS Hospice Survey website. Slide 12 shows a screenshot of the CAHPS Hospice Survey website. Although the CMS HQRP website contains some limited information on CAHPS, the CAHPS Hospice Survey website is where you may need to go to take a deeper dive into CAHPS Hospice Survey requirements and policies. The CAHPS Hospice Survey website contains resources and information specific to the CAHPS Hospice Survey and is intended for use by hospice providers and survey vendors. It's important to remember that the CAHPS Hospice Survey website is where you will find every form and all information regarding the CAHPS Hospice Survey. The CAHPS Hospice Survey website does not have any HIS information. As indicated on slide 14, hospice providers should visit the CAHPS Hospice Survey website for a range of issues, including survey requirements and deadlines, training materials, information on important forms and deadlines, and guidance on selecting or changing your CAHPS Hospice Survey vendor. Survey vendors should visit the CAHPS Hospice Survey website for all information related to the survey. This includes survey business requirements, the survey vendor authorization form and process, the survey implementation process and procedures, and technical information and contacts. If you've explored the CAHPS Hospice Survey website and need further assistance, there are two help desks available to you. There's the Technical Help Desk, where you can contact the CAHPS Hospice Survey project team for questions about survey vendors or registering your hospice for participation in the CAHPS Hospice Survey. There's also the CAHPS CMS Help Desk, where you can contact CMS staff with questions about the CAHPS measures and when CAHPS data will be displayed on Hospice Compare. If you'd like to learn more about the layout and content of the CAHPS Hospice Survey website, view Module 3 in this series. The third and final website is the QTSO.com website. Slide 17 shows a screenshot of the QTSO.com website homepage. QTSO stands for Keys Technical Support Office. As its name implies, the QTSO website provides technical assistance for various systems, tools, and applications. As it relates to the HQRP, the QTSO website covers two main topics: HIS data systems and tools, and the Certification and Survey Provider Enhanced Reports application, or CASPR. The QTSO.com website will cover the two HIS-related systems and tools, which includes the Hospice Abstraction Reporting Tool, or HART, and the Keys Assessment Submission and Processing, or Keys ASAP system. HART and Keys ASAP are used for HIS data capture and HIS data submission, respectively. The QTSO.com website is also your home for technical assistance with CASPR. There are two broad classes of CASPR reports available to providers. The first are the HIS-specific reports, which include the HIS provider reports, QM or quality measure reports, final validation reports, and timeliness compliance threshold reports. The second class of CASPR reports relate to public reporting, including the preview reports. The QTSO.com website is where you should go for technical assistance accessing the HIS and CAHPS preview reports. As shown on slide 19, you should visit the QTSO website for information, user guides, and training modules for the systems, tools, and applications we just mentioned, which include HART, Keys ASAP, and CASPR. The QTSO.com website will also have information that will be helpful to you if you run into any issues using the aforementioned systems, such as warning or fatal error messages that you might encounter in Keys ASAP. Remember, the QTSO website is specific to these systems and tools. It does not contain general HQRP policy information, nor does it contain information on HIS or CAHPS data collection and measures. This information is available on the CMS HQRP website. If you need further assistance, the QTSO.com help desk is available to assist you via phone or email. You can also view Module 4 of this series for additional information on navigating the QTSO.com website. Slide 20 contains a decision tree graphic to help you decide which website to go to, depending on your question. As you can see, most roads lead to the CMS HQRP website, so that's always a good starting point if you're unsure where to go. You may want to print this slide and have it available for easy reference within your hospice organization. This concludes the module Introduction to the 3 HQRP websites. After reviewing this introductory module, you should have a broad understanding of the 3 HQRP websites, what each website's purpose is, and which website you should refer to when you have any questions. This module is the first of 5 modules in the series Navigating the HQRP websites. We encourage you to view additional modules in this series for more information on the various CMS HQRP websites. Thank you for viewing this presentation. The information presented was correct as of the date it was recorded. This presentation is not a legal document. Official Medicare program legal guidance is contained in the relevant statutes, regulations, and rulings.